Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Looks like we got some beer mail. Actually sent me the 6-pack holder too, looks like. Mound Builder IPA. People's Mound Builder IPA. Beer for the people. Let's see what it is. Hey, dear Greg, thanks for all the great videos. Here are some Indiana beers for you. Cheers, brother Andy. Uh-oh. Looks like there's some 3 Floyds in here. Right. Let's see what we got going on here. Looks like we may have some very tasty beers in this box. So, Andy, thanks again, brother, for taking the time to round these up with your hard-earned money and shipping them out to me. He's got them wrapped very well. I gotta get the knife out. This knife's gonna end up cutting my ass because it's so damn dull. The only thing it's gonna cut is me, probably. Oh yes, and he says he sent me a gumball head from 3 Floyds. You've had this beer, but I couldn't resist sending you another one of your classic lawnmower beers. Yes, it is, and it is a very damn tasty lawnmower beer, I may add on top of that. This one was done on, bottled on December 15th of 2014. So, not quite a month old, so it ought to be pretty damn tasty being that fresh. I was concerned about his package being as blue cold as it has been here. It's been in the minus digits here in Virginia. I can just imagine what it is in Indiana, and a lot of times these things set in the trucks and the warehouses that are unheated. And it's good to have a chilled beer, but it's not good to have a frozen or a busted beer because it has been frozen. So I was kind of concerned. The high today was like 20 or 22 or something like that. So I was concerned about some of these may have been frozen or something by the time they got here, depending on where they sat. So, alright, he's got this one inside a bag here. So, he's got it tied in a knot here. It looks like he's got it tied tightly too. So, see if I can get it untied. If not, I'll just rip the damn thing open. I can't get it, so enough of that. Alright, it's got them bubble wrapped very, very well. Nice job, Andy. Looks like you've done this before, brother. Very nice bubble wrap job on these beers. Alright, this is Upland Brewing. This is their Bad Elmer's Porter. And got a guy with a hat and a beard on there. Look like a younger fella. His beard is not quite as white as mine. But mine used to be that color. It ain't been too many years ago either. Probably, nah, I was going to say 10, but it's been longer than that. Probably 15 or so. 5% alcohol by volume. They're out of Bloomington, Indiana. And I don't see the type. It looks like it's got marked best by February of 2015, marked on the side of the bottle here. So, very nice. I do like me a nice porter. And that's a low ABV porter, so, I mean, means you can have more than one usually. A lot of packing in this box around the beers. He's done a very good job of, and he's got this one tied in a knot too, so I'm going to try to get it unwrapped. I'll just split the bag open. Now this feels like a big bottle. Let's see, he's got them all taped up very well too. If I can get into it. he's got it taped again. And he's got it wrapped again. I'd rather him be overkill and then roadkill, if you know what I mean, guys. Nobody wants to see their beer busted when they get it. Especially me. I'll take the time to unwrap it if I got to unwrap it 3, 5, 10 times just to make sure it gets here in one piece. Alright, this is, well, I can't hardly read it. Let's see. Sabertooth Berserker. And that's flat 12 by the font. They've got a nice graphic on here with some, I don't know if they're Vikings or what they are, but very colorful graphic with a mastodon elephant in there, it looks like. Brewed and bottled by Three Floyds Tea. The H is darker color than everything else. Three Floyds Brewing out of Munster, Indiana. This was bottled on December the 9th of 2014. It is an Emeranian Pale Ale. Cimmerian Sabertooth Berserker, a Cimmerian Pale Ale. I don't know what a Cimmerian is. Bottled on 12.9, it's 9% ABV with 100 IBUs. I have not had this one, that is for sure. Very colorful, and Three Floyds does some really bizarre labels. There's Zombie Dust, and all the rest of them have really, like, graphic stuff. And he's packed all kinds of packing around these bottles. And he's got a shoebox in here with some of them in it. There's one here too. This is in a Ziploc. Alright, this is Uplands Brewing. This is their Dragonfly IPA. And in Best by March of 2015. It is a 6.7% and 65 IBUs on this beer. And it's got a nice colorful dragonfly on the purple label here. Let me set that up there where y'all can see it. I was thinking I had done some uplands, but I may not. I'm maybe thinking of upslope. So I'm not sure if I've done any upland beers or not. I'd have to go back and look. But I think I'm thinking of upslope, and I've done some of their beers, I know for sure. Alright, we got a shoebox here. It's got some beers in it. Very nice job of putting them in these Ziploc bags in case there is any breakage. The elastic glass actually cuts the baggie, which it could do, but it just helps keep what's inside the baggie inside the bag. Alright, the next one here, this is a really bizarre, colorful label here. Lowly crafted in our neighborhood. This stuff is made by guys. Brewed and bottled by Flat 12 Beer Works, Indianapolis, Indiana. Locally consumed in your flat F12. So, and he says, Flat 12 Beer Works Indiana website, Walkabout Pale Ale, which is what this is. Newer brewery, no dating machine, 5.3% ABV, 40 IBUs, a single hop pale ale featuring Galaxy hops from Australia. Walkabout delivers a big passion fruit aroma and flavor with a nice hoppy finish. And it looks like it's maybe has something stamped in this white area, but it is unreadable, guys. So I don't know if that's some kind of attempting of a date or not, but he says a newer brewery. So not seen or heard of these guys before. And you got a guy in a sleeveless shirt with a tattoo on his arm holding a football, and the football has a 12 on it. So, right, interesting label there. So let me set that up where y'all can see it. And looks like we've got two more. Let's see what this one is. Let's see if I can find the end. He's got them taped up really, really well. Alright, now this is the one, the carton that he sent me. This is the People's Mound Builder IPA. Mound Builder IPA, a small brewery, no dating machine yet, 6.5% ABV and 88 IBUs. And it's got some tropical looking guy there with a little bit of face painting and some earlobe rings where they actually have the hole in their ear and they put a big ring in their ear there. I have a friend of mine, Ben, that does that. 88 IBU, 6.5%. Best if poured in a glass. Well, no crap. I always pour mine in a glass. You very rarely will see me drink out of a can or a bottle, unless I don't have a glass or there's none available. Very nice, very nice. Not had anything from these guys before. So we're getting two new breweries here that I've not seen or heard of. It looks like this is the last one in there in the box here. Nice little beer mail package from Andy. And he did not tell me what he was going to send, so all of these are a surprise. And evidently he has followed me for a little bit because he knows that I reviewed the gumball head. So let's see what this one is. Oh, he sent me two of these. So I've got two of the People's Mound Builder IPA. So he must really like this beer. And all it says here that he's written me is the IBUs and the ABV, no dating machine. So we got two of these, one to review and one to enjoy. So I think that's it. Three Floyd, Cimarron, Gumball, two Mound Builders, the Uplands, Bad Elmer's Porter, and the Dragonfly, and the Flat 12 Beer Walks Walkabout Pale Ale. So I think that's it. There's just so much stuff packed in this box, so I'll make sure I don't miss anything. But I believe that is it, guys. So Andy, thanks again for sending this beer mail package. I've had the gumball head, of course, you know, and I do appreciate getting another one to sip on and share with the other half. And we'll get these other ones chilled down and get them reviewed as soon as possible. So speaking of getting them into the fridge, let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys.